Hello, and welcome to the Gordian link. Super happy to have you here. You're probably one of the first people on this page, so super pumped that you're here. You might have seen like a Twitter ad or a Facebook thing. I don't know. We do some super low-key marketing. That said, probably wondering what the Gordian link is at this point. And that's a totally fair question. We're going to get there in a second. But first, I wanted to introduce myself and tell you about how I came up with the idea for this plugin. So I'm a content writer by trade. I've been doing it for a long time now. Essentially started with a tech company called Snipcart up in Quebec. And with this company, what I did, part of my job was not just writing content and optimizing for SEO, it was also building backlinks. And to be honest, it was one of the hardest parts of my job. I tried everything. I tried some of those templates that you can get from sites like Backlinko that Brian Dean produces. I tried personalized templates. I even came up with an idea where I thought, okay, how can I get their attention really quick? So I took a picture of myself reading a piece of content before I tracked down the author and showed them the picture to show them it wasn't just another templated idea. I did all of this with zero success because, as it turns out, people don't like adding backlinks because what it means is they have to go back through their archives and then they have to update old content and put your link in for them without getting much return in it for them. So I thought there has to be a better way. And then it hit me because I started working with GitHub as a way to build backlinks. If you don't know GitHub, it's essentially the central place for coders and developers. I would sound like an idiot trying to explain it. I'm a writer, not a coder. So what I would do though is find these, they call awesome lists, and they would compile all of these resources together around one thing, let's say like JavaScript, and then you'd have all of these really cool resources. So my job was to try and go get a link on these awesome lists. And the way that I do that is go to the awesome list. I would then clone the page, take it, make the edits under my profile, and then I would ship that change back to the original author, to the original profile who created the awesome list, and they would either accept or deny the change. And if they accepted it, it happened automatically. It would just update. It was super cool, and I thought if we could do that for code, why can't we do that for content? And that's where the idea started to come along. So I'm still a content writer. I'm no longer with Snipcart. I now work for OptinMonster, and I love my job, but I'd had this thing built months ago, and then I started using it on my own site, and I started realizing this is kind of cool. So I wanted to open it up to beta users. That's essentially what we're doing right now. So here's how it works. If you are the host of this plugin, you will put it on your site, and then people will be able to pitch you backlinks. So it will help you come up with fresher, newer, updated outbound links, which are an important factor for your SEO efforts. Now, the reason that this is very beneficial is A, your users no longer have to track you down with hunter.io or one of those other tools. B, your inbox is never spam, so your email isn't going to get like, hey, I want this backlink, I want this backlink. It's just all centralized into one spot. You can even ignore it if you want. But you have one place that people can pitch you backlinks that is not related to your email, which is kind of cool. And then the other thing is a lot of high quality content doesn't actually get ranked on Google. So if you were to type in Google, and if you think that the only good content is the first page, then out of the millions of websites around, that means that there's 10 good sites. That's crazy. There's a lot of great content on there that doesn't rank because typically, just because content is good doesn't mean it's optimized for SEO. So what this is trying to do is get some new and fresher ideas into your content that you might have missed while doing your SEO research, while doing your research for that content. So here's how it works. You're the host, and you put this on there, and people can highlight text and then pitch you a link to something that they've written. Once they've done that, you get a notification that says, hey, you've got a backlink request. Do you want to accept or deny the change? You research the link. If it looks quality, if it looks like it fits your content, and if it looks like it would be valuable to your readers, you can just hit accept, and then everything's done. Your content will be automatically updated with that link that was pitched to you. And if you hit deny, nothing happens. There's no changes. The other person gets notified. They'll probably go off and try it in a few different sites. But the idea is to streamline the link building process by getting rid of the email conversations that have to go on in between. So here's the good news. Right now, there is literally zero risk because it doesn't cost anything in beta. So if you want the plugin, all you have to do is hit Start Now below. There's a button there, just click it. give the email address, and you'll get an email with instructions and the plugin on how to set this thing up. Again, right now it is totally free in beta. You will have free lifetime access in beta. That means that you can send unlimited links for the rest of your life, and you can host this totally free for the rest of your life. If you'd like, we'll be making some more improvements over the next couple of years. Here's the deal, though, that I want you to keep in mind. There are 4 things you have to know before you sign up. Number 1, this is a side project. I'm not planning on turning it into a full-fledged business, which means I want your patience. I don't have a full team. It's just me and my developer. His name's Roman. He's awesome, but he also has a full-time job, and we're just kind of having a good time doing this. 2, tell your friends. If you like it, go let your friends know that it's working. Find people in your industry and let them know about it. Number 3, share your domain with us. That way we can start a directory of people using these links. And number 4, I think it was only 3. Patience. Again, just be patient with us. We're having fun. We're having a good time doing this and not trying to run a multi-million-dollar industry or anything. Like I said, I love my job. My developer, he loves his job, so we're just having a good time. Built something we think would be kind of valuable. So sign up now. Probably in the next month, we'll be taking it out of beta, and it will start to be charged at a small fee for use, for submission, and for hosting. So you want to sign up right now, and then you'll get an email with all the details and the directions that you need to get yourself started. So thank you so much. Do not forget to sign up. I'm just going to go like this so you can see where it is, and then freeze frame myself like a total idiot. So thank you for watching, and go sign up. That's stupid. What a dumb thing to do.